Creating databases and tables. Creating databases and tables are fundamental tasks in relational database management systems, RDBMS, that allow you to organize and store data in a structured manner. Here's an overview of how you can create databases and tables in a typical RDBMS, such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, or Microsoft SQL Server. Creating a database. 1. Choose a database management system, DBMS, that you want to work with, such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, or Microsoft SQL Server. 2. Open a database client, such as MySQL Workbench, pgadmin, or SQL Server Management Studio. 3. Connect to the database server using the appropriate credentials, example, hostname, port, username, and password. 4. Once connected, you can typically create a new database by running a SQL command such as SQL copy code. Create database _name. Replace database _name with the name you want to give to your new database. Creating a table. 1. Select the database where you want to create the table using the appropriate SQL command, such as copy code. Use database _name. Replace database _name with the name of the database where you want to create the table. 2. Define the structure of the table by specifying the columns and their data types. For example, SQL copy code. Create table _name, column 1 _name data _type 1, column 2 _name data _type 2. Replace table _name with the name you want to give to your new table. Specify the column names and their corresponding data types according to your data requirements. 3. Optionally, you can specify additional constraints such as primary key, foreign key, unique, and check constraints to enforce data integrity and consistency. 4. Execute the SQL command to create the table. Here's an example of creating a user's table with 3 columns, ID, name, and age, in MySQL. SQL copy code. Use my_database, create table users, ID int primary key auto_increment, name varchar, 50, age int. This creates a table named users with 3 columns, ID as the primary key, name as a varchar column with a maximum length of 50 characters, and age as an int column. Note, the syntax for creating databases and tables may vary slightly depending on the specific DBMS you are using. Be sure to refer to the documentation of your chosen DBMS for the exact syntax and options. Importing and exporting data. Importing and exporting data are common tasks in relational databases that involve transferring data between different systems, applications, or formats. Here's an overview of how you can import and export data in a typical relational database management system, RDBMS, such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, or Microsoft SQL Server. Importing data. 1. Prepare the data to be imported in a compatible format. Data can be imported from various sources, such as CSV files, Excel spreadsheets, JSON files, or other databases. 2. Connect to the target database using a database client, such as MySQL Workbench, pgadmin, or SQL Server Management Studio. 3. Choose the appropriate import method provided by the DBMS. This can typically be done using SQL commands or through a graphical user interface, GUI, provided by the database client. 4. Specify the source of the data to be imported, such as the file path or the connection details to the source database. 5. Map the source data to the target database columns, specifying how the data should be transformed or loaded into the target database. 6. Optionally, specify any additional import settings, such as data format, character encoding, or data validation rules. 7. Initiate the data import process and monitor its progress. Once the import is complete, the data will be added to the target database. Exporting data. 1. Connect to the source database using a database client, such as MySQL Workbench, pgadmin, or SQL Server Management Studio. 2. Choose the appropriate export method provided by the DBMS. This can typically be done using SQL commands or through a GUI provided by the database client. 3. Specify the data to be exported, such as the tables, columns, or queries that you want to export. 4. Choose the destination format for the exported data, such as CSV, Excel, JSON, or other database formats. 5. Optionally, specify any additional export settings, such as data formatting, character encoding, or export filters. 6. Initiate the data export process and specify the destination location for the exported data. 7. Monitor the export process and verify the exported data in the destination format. Here's an example of exporting data from a user's table in MySQL to a CSV file using SQL command. Netcopy code. Select * into outfile users, CSV fields terminated by comma optionally enclosed by double quotes lines terminated by \n from users. This exports the data from the users table to a CSV file with comma separated values, enclosed in double quotes, and each row terminated by a new line. Note, the specific steps and syntax for importing and exporting data may vary depending on the RDBMS you are using. Be sure to refer to the documentation of your chosen DBMS for the exact steps and options.
Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching. For more information, like, comment, and subscribe our channel.